for the unboxings I promised. I'm only going to do, it's still it's probably 3:30 a.m. I'm going to do these 3 Star Wars ones, and I'm going to save the big beast for tomorrow. It deserves its own. Like I said, I paid $2.50 each for these at Walmart. So go out to Walmart. I mean, even if you just want to go sell them on eBay for $5 or $6, don't scalp people. I mean, you could technically sell them for 10. I love this. So the Inquisitor's TIE Advanced Prototype. In other words, Vader gave him a model of his ship, and if it exploded, he'd know exactly what's wrong and how to improve. You can see that it's not quite up to par to what Vader had eventually. And I got an Imperial Star Destroyer. I like the aesthetic a lot better than they had the First Order one, but First Order one just looks like a flattened out Imperial Star Destroyer. Matter of fact, I'll talk about that, and maybe somebody can, besides liking, maybe subscribing, maybe checking out my page, RevanJJ or it's www.facebook.com, RevanJJ. Maybe you can check it out for me. I'm making sure I got the shot lined up just right. Okay. I just think they did an awful lot of copying. Like, in 30 years, okay, you've got Snoke, who's supposed to be from outside of the galaxy, right? So Snoke is not from outside of the galaxy, but they go right back to the Imperial stuff that didn't work before. They've got the same ships, they're Star Destroyers. I get it, they're using different kinds of missiles, and their pilots are better, their ships are a little better, but I guess their clones are not as, really their clones are not as good. They've never had a traitor clone. There we go. Easy release on these guys. One thing I love about them. Let's make sure you are getting a good view. Alright. And turn it that way. And then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to clip off the side. This one side is really all you have to do. Well, I do both sides. It's titanium, it's not going to hurt it. They do have one at my local store. The one I mentioned in the previous video. The Toy Federation. They have one where they actually, it's the Star Destroyer, and it actually has the ship, Tantive 4 inside of it. That's funny, the stand is the hardest thing to get out. It's the stand. Okay. I think they could have made these bigger. I really do. But they have a lot of weight and oh, look at that. It actually does have the ship. How about that? It does have Tantive 4 inside of it. That's awesome. So that makes this the Devastator, which makes this Darth Vader's personal command ship. I don't like how loose that is. I don't want that to be loose. There you get to see the back, the engines, the hyperdrive engines. And see the bottom. So there's the Corellian Corvette Tantive 4 that he caught within 10 minutes of the end of Rogue One. Even though I thought it was funny when the wind was blowing around him. I just decided to imagine it my own way that he was just so pissed off that the Force was a guy, the Force was just swirling around him. Okay, so there we go with that. That was an unexpected surprise for 250. Very heavy too, nice weight. Okay, so I got that. Do remember, if you watched my previous video, I said I'm up this late because I'm in a little bit of pain, a little bit of discomfort, as they say, and so if you hear that, then sorry about that. I just want to make sure that you get a good video. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna unbox him. I think this looks a little bit better. Hopefully we're in frame. Alright. I actually hadn't seen this one in the Black Series. I had seen it in the Hasbro line. I think it's kind of a bit silly that they made them. Well, I should say it's not silly, it's a money grab that they made them in both lines, And this line will make titanium, and this line will make die-cast. Okay. So, I'd love to do a comparison video sometime. Drop one, drop the other, weigh one, weigh the other, see exactly what the hell the difference is. Oh, that's very light. It would be very cool if this opens up. So here we go. Now, I do believe this is going to close. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I don't see the utility. I guess that's its parked mode. And this is where the pilot would get out. Does this open? Let's find out if this opens. It looks like it opens. I need bigger. Oh man, I've already jacked it up. Oh, it opens though. I'll clean that off. It opens from the bottom. And inside, I'm bringing it up for a close-up. Let's see if we can go inside. You will actually see before me, because I cannot see it on the camera screen, what it is. I don't see any form in there, but I'll look on top, because once you fold it back out and put it back looking like an actual ship, that's pretty. I mean, that's still. I think that's pretty awesome for 250. These are plastic, by the way. These wings, they are completely. Did you hear that? If I go too far, they're gonna break off. I don't know where the titanium is. Actually, I don't. There's no. That's not titanium. It says it's titanium. I promise you, that is not titanium. Let's see. I've got the ship upside down. That would explain why I was. Yep. That explains everything there. There's the two blasters cannons. And we can see if this bottom port opens. Vader supposedly just popped his open and used the Force to levitate into his cockpit. So, and they always had to keep it ready. Of course, that's the expanded universe, so in scale-wise, it's kind of funny, but obviously we wouldn't want these in scale because this would be a dot compared to that. That's pretty awesome, though, that they put the Corellian Corvette, and that they added, now that it's up right, I'm gonna pop it open again, and I'm going to see. It is not easy to pop open. That I want to show. Okay, but I want to look myself and see if there's a button. Okay. Absolutely no pilot. But it is kind of cool because you can see out the front panels. Okay. The fact that they pulled the old plastic trick on me, I don't like that. Okay, so it's supposed to have that a little bit of that curved shape, but a little bit wider would be nice. There we go. I'll give them that. And of course, now I've got to cut out the stand. The reason I pulled it away before is because it's just such a pain. Maybe this one won't be. After all, no. After all, they realized that they were making a plastic one on this. So remember that. It's a cool one to have for $250. Buy them all. Load it up. I would suggest, leave a few. Don't be a scalper. That's the word. I really like to use that word, scalper. Oh, you charge too much. You're a scalper. I don't believe in that. I do believe, however, though, if you buy every single thing they have and leave nothing for the kids or nothing for the grown-up kids like me, that kind of sucks. All right, there we go. I hope we got a good view. I hope you got a good view, I should say, of them. And there they are. So I hope this came out pretty well. All right, and then I will do the pilot or the Rebel fighter, Rebel Space Marine, I guess, in just 1 second.